This is my review of Spider-Man 2. I absolutely love this movie. This movie, a lot of times in my life where I felt very alone, very to myself, going through some trials of my own. And I kind of hark back to this movie because it reminds me, when Peter went through a lot throughout the movie, and he went through a lot. I mean, he did not catch a break, but he continued to push forward and overall be the better man, and not giving up and not changing his inner core, even though he kind of does, but it comes back around. Again, Kirsten Dunst's character, Mary Jane. I felt like this whole trilogy it wasn't the Mary Jane that I was used to in the comics, and I felt like it wasn't Mary Jane. I just felt like it was just, I don't know. It just didn't feel like MJ to me, and I felt like a lot of, but Kirsten Dunst does amazing as MJ. What she's given though. So like it's still great. Alfred Molina as Doc Ock is kick ass, just like Green Goblin. He is my Doc Ock, if you will. There is no other Doc Ock like him, Dr. Octopus, but I just say Doc Ock because I don't want to say octopus, because I feel like I actually, kind of like in the trailer of No Way Home, I actually laugh my ass off saying that every time I say that. So yeah, and this is probably my favorite version of the Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit. I just feel like it has more age to it, and has more attitude to it. It has more pizzazz, if you will. But I mean, overall, I love the suits for all of them. But I don't know, the first one I like too, though. Now you're sitting here thinking like there is no difference to the suits. Well, if you pay attention to detail, you would know there is a difference in all three of those suits. Well, technically four, because there's a black suit as well. But James Franco again, Harry. Same thing like Spider-Man, the first one. I felt like his character really was kind of just wasted in this movie. But as a whole, James Franco, of course, does an amazing job. But the fighting, the constant vindicated feel to it is just, I love this movie, and it's amazing. Amazing Spider-Man 2. I would give this movie a rating of a 8.0 out of 10. And that's my review of Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3, here I come.